time for the show where pop culture and high culture collide.
Okay, welcome to You Don't Know Jack, the trivia quiz where... all tucked in. Right, let's get lubed up. Choose a category.
Ooh, baby.
And your selection is... suppressed psychosexual traumas in the under-10s. And I'll give you £2,000 if you get it right. There's a question coming. I can just smell it.
Crikey, Mr. Quelch.
Says Bunter.
Those ink blots on your blotting paper look just like sticky buns covered in cream, chocolate and gravy.
To what has Bunter just been unknowingly the litmus test, the third Cornhill test, the Bender-Gestalt test, or the Rorsch... Go for it!
Bollocks.
A middle-class contestant would have said... A Rorschach test is a psychological test using ink blots to determine a patient's truth. I actually did a Rorschach test once. The doctor said I was a paranoid schizophrenic with clear homicidal tendencies. How can you be so sure, I said, and then You got any categories on you, man? Come on, give us one.
Here comes question 2. It'll make you feel brand new.
And your selection is...
Having a good time with your tool.
As far as the sheets available, £2,000 is up for grabs.
Okay, imagine you're a carpenter, but you only work in extreme locations, bit like Jesus. You're offered a European tour with your tools, and you're up for it. Because it's the most northerly town in Europe, where do you and your tools have the end of tours? Hammerfest in Norway is the most northern town in Europe. Full of flat cats, ferrets, and dole queues, I should imagine. Come on, let's have one.
Question 3. And your selection is...
The dirtiest laugh in creation.
Well, looks like could be tricky. So £3,000 for this one. Dirtiest laugh in creation, it belonged to Sidney James. Said Sid.
Just look at that corpus colossum on her.
Dialogue from which unmade... Carry on urologist, carry on elephant vet, carry on brain surgeon, or carry on... It's you it's there for.
Oh no, but I do like the look of that trunk.
Now here's what someone intelligent would have said. The corpus callosum is part of the brain, so it would be a brain surgeon carrying... Apparently, if the corpus callosum is damaged, it causes the victim to constantly rehash the same old jokes and overstress the comedy mileage of the... You got any categories on you, man? Come on, give us one.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to Thor.
Categorically, this is the category of...
A palace of one's own.
We got 1,000 quids because it's a little bit peasy.
For which famous building might the following classified ad have been played?
Central location, 600-year-old Italian building, 8 roomy stories, beautiful marble floors, cathedral, baptistry and bell tower included. Foundation may be unstable, but view spectacular. Needs a bit of work, rent negotiable. Leaning Tower of Pisa, Buckingham Palace, the Roman Colosseum, or... It's you, it's there for... The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Okay, so the floors are a little crooked, but it's so much easier rolling out of bed in the morning, you know?
Pick a category now. Oh, well played, my son. Take my hand and walk with me to this or that country. And the this or that category is A Night at the Soap Opera.
Okay, fellows, here comes a list of 7...
Oh, I see. Been here before, have you? Cocky, cocky. Wind the clock up to 36 and let the bugger loose. Here we go.
Gripper, hill or marks? Groucho.
Tuck.
Poco. Chico.
Zemo.
Last one. Zamo.
That's it. 5 right. Not unattractive. So let's just add it to your totty and press on. Please select.
Oh, this is really good. This thing is huge!
And we call this one Zodiac this. And this one's worth £1,000.
Undercarriage down. Let's land this question.
Which symbol of the zodiac is a body that is not genetically possible?
Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, or Cancer?
It's you, it's there for.
Sagittarius, the archer. Half man, half horse. And lucky for him, the horse is on the lower half.
Okay, pick a category.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
And we call this one Men with a Reason to Whinge.
Get it right, and I'll give you £3 grand.
You're hanging out at the laundrette, waiting for your sheets to dry. You eavesdrop on a conversation between Oedipus and Jesus. To their surprise, they realise they have a lot in common, which is not something you...
No, really? You got pierced feet too?
I heard some weird stuff about your mum.
Your dad's the king. My bloody dad's the king.
Or straight up, I've never... It's you, it's there for.
No, I deal with facts.
And the answer is... Well, he spent his life trying to avoid it, but Oedipus ended up... And as a punishment, he had to sleep in his mother's bed.
From the list of categories, pick a category.